Hello everyone, welcome to my Speedbit video. First, I want to introduce myself again since, well, I'm not famous at all and nobody know about my existence. I'm Andy, I live in Indonesia and I work as a freelance logo designer. So, English isn't my native language, I'm sorry if there is any grammar error or pronunciation error. I love to build in contemporary style and it is my most comfortable style to build. I play The Sims 4 since 2018, so I'm still quite new compared to other people that play it since decades ago. If you have watched my past video, you may know that I said I don't want to create a speedway video because of some reason, but yeah, here I am again. I'm struggling with creating a speed build video or live build video because of my insane level of perfectionism and OCD. If you ever watch my Twitch live stream, you will know something isn't right in my mind. You will see how many times I repeatedly press undo and redo button for no reason. And you can see me do it in this video again, although it is not as much as I did in my live stream. I don't think anyone want to watch me repeatedly press the button for a whole minute. That's why there is not much speed build video in my channel. I mean, I can cut that clip out though, but when I do it very often, things kinda getting messy and editing it will cost a lot of time. So instead of uploading a speed build video, I upload a build showcase instead. My OCD is quite severe, especially when I'm building any slots for my save file. And yeah, I'm working on my own save file. It is still a long way to go before I complete that save file. But I have finished building Willow Creek though. Another reason why I avoid speed build video in the past is because I am a very slow builder. I'm still a slow builder right now. I spent few days just to build a single lot. I want everything to be perfect and I spend a lot of time considering things, figuring the color, layout and blah blah blah. You may wondering why I'm able to do the speed build video right now, or maybe you don't care at all, but I'm still gonna explain it anyway. So this specific house that I'm building in this video isn't a part of my save file. I didn't pay as much attention as I used to. I try my best to avoid pressing undo and redo button for no reason, so the time I spend on this build is reduced drastically. I no longer do unnecessary things and it is fit to be a speed build video. Even though I told myself to be not perfectionist in this build, I still end up giving more attention and detail than I supposed to. But don't misunderstand what I'm saying, I didn't mean to make this build looks ugly. If I didn't lower my perfectionist and OCD level, then this video will never be uploaded. This is not a big house at all and yet I spent 2.5 hours on it. I just cannot imagine myself building a mansion. Maybe I need 5 episodes for a single lot, or even maybe around 10 episodes. Yeah, I'm that slow. Okay, so let's talk about this house. I get it from Google and there are a total of 7 pictures I collected. 3 of it is showing the exterior while the others show the interior. Before I start the building, I do a little sketch on the paper to help me visualize the house and what I should do later. There is no picture showing the second floor, so I have to figure out the layout myself. I made 3 bedrooms on the second floor and all of them have their own bedrooms. I'm not very satisfied with the layout and position, but I need to make the decision quickly because I'm recording a speed build video. I shouldn't spend 30 minutes adjusting and figuring the layout, or this video will be more like a slow build instead of speed build. Normally, I like to build a house with a personality. What I mean is a house that is specifically created for a specific scene. So there is a story behind the build. I decide their hobby, their favorite color, their life stage, career, whether they have a pets or not, family level, their race, and many more. It is very interesting to do, but it requires a lot of thoughts and time. Even if I have a clear vision of the sim story and the house layout, there will be things that makes me need to change the plan later. Okay, so I tried my best to imitate the real house, but you know, we don't have everything we needed, okay? And I want to paint a black color on the front of the house just like the original house, but there is no black color swatches. We only have dark gray color, so I use a black brick from Get Famous pack instead because the color is dark enough to create a nice contrast. It is my favorite brick to use, by the way. We actually have a plain black wall covering without the brick pattern, but it has a gray baseboard, so unfortunately for me, I cannot use that. I really don't understand why we are not given a basic plain black wall covering. I'm also trying to find a nice brown wood wall covering, but most of them are either too pale or oversaturated. And yeah, how I wish we have a color swatch so at least we can adjust the color to our preference. But it's better for us to lower our expectation, right? It is called the Sims 4 for some reasons. And yeah, I have to admit it is not easy for not expecting things to get better, especially when people spend hundreds or even thousands of hours in this game and the gameplay is still broken after 6 years. And the past installment is better in some aspect, not gonna lie, the build mode in The Sims 4 is the best among all. That is why some people call The Sims 4 is more like a building simulation instead of life simulation. I know I just said we need to lower our expectation, but I have been hoping that we are able to paint the ceiling. You can see there is a lot of nice real house have a wood or black ceiling, and here we are stuck with the white ceiling all the time. I don't care if the ceiling tiles is the same as the floor tiles, they can make it possible to add floor tiles to the ceiling. All I want is a paintable ceiling. That's it. Sometimes I think I should not have this wish, but at the same time, I need to say that the build mode in The Sims 4 is getting better recently, and I may get what I wanted in the future. We can create custom stairs, able to place doors and windows off the grid, and now split level is possible with the new platform tools, even though that tools still need a lot of improvement. At the end of this video, I originally don't want to apply exterior trim because that is a bit tricky to apply and cost some time. But I just cannot ignore it because, well, I'm insane. I can't get rid of my perfectionist value. It clearly makes the build looks far better, so yeah, I end up doing it anyway, even though I told myself to be not over detailed in this build. It is quite annoying when I create half walls on the roof. The wall texture or pattern get reset to a drywall. I don't know why it happens, but it makes me need to reapply the material, and applying material on the half walls is quite hard. I'm not sure why, but I think it is because I raised the platform level to the same height as the half walls. Okay, and yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. The duration is quite long. I mean, the video duration is quite long, and I don't think I can talk for 30 minutes non-stop. I don't have so much interesting story to share unlike other YouTubers that can talk for a very long time, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, or even 30 minutes. They have a lot to talk. Their life seems very interesting compared to mine, so this is all I can say in this video. Again, I hope that you enjoyed this build video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button to help me grow, and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!